Hello, welcome to North Realty News. I'm your host, Jess Nielsen, and today we're chatting with Carol and Janelle from Insurance Plus. Thanks for being here today, ladies.
Thank you so much for coming.
Thanks for having us.
Yes. So, do you mind if we spend a little time getting to know you before we dive into Insurance Plus?
Sounds great.
Good.
You bet.
Okay, so Miss Janelle, what's the last movie you watched?
Ooh, that's tough. With my schedule, I don't really watch a lot of TV, so I'm going to throw it out there and say Avatar, but it was minutes here and there, depending on what my kids were doing.
So your last movie was probably pre-child, that you sat
definitely.
and enjoyed.
Yes. Definitely.
Yes. How do you spend your Friday nights?
Running after kids. Whatever their activities are, we're there.
Yep. When they're in sports, you're in sports.
Yep. Absolutely.
Yep. That's okay though. It keeps you busy.
Absolutely.
Keeps you young. How about you, Carol? What's something you've binged on Netflix or Hulu? Do you have any favorites?
Well, we have Midco. So we watch Netflix and Hulu when we go see the grandkids.
That's so fun.
And it's action movies, cartoons. My husband loves to watch movies with the kids.
That's a good way to spend time with them.
Absolutely.
Yes.
We always have a movie night.
That's good. How about a fun afternoon? What's just a fun afternoon for you?
Being outdoors, biking, going for a walk.
Yes. Summer is probably more your season then.
Absolutely.
Definitely. Well, that was fun. Thank you just for telling a little about you. Sometimes people don't ever get to know those things, so thanks. We want to look at just a couple little pictures here, just based on things that can go wrong in your home or your insurance claims and things like that. What do you think are some of the biggest claims that people make, or what do you think is the biggest thing you pay out for if you have an insurance claim on a home?
I'm going to say a fire loss.
Yeah, that seemed to come up a lot. Fire, flood, the natural disaster type things. Those seem to be the doozies.
Yep.
Yeah, bodily injury also. What if one of your clients calls and says, "My house has a tree on it"? Is that something you guys hear? Do you deal with that?
We do.
Yes.
And basically, we typically will tell our clients to do what they have to do to prevent that further damage. We'll get that claim going, and if they have any issues, the company will reach out to them and answer their questions. If they have any additional questions, they can always reach out to our agency.
So they kind of board it up and get it livable, and then you'll get to work. You got to get it to a certain point. How about auto? Do you guys do auto?
We sure do.
You do? So do you ever get calls oh, I crashed pretty good. My car's on its nose.
A lot.
Yep. Always a good time. Winter drivers. Yep, it can be dangerous stuff. What if somebody calls and says, "I don't even know what happened, but I ripped both my garage doors off"? Is it a thing?
We sympathize with them because we can relate. It's something you don't want to have happen.
No.
But if it does, we're there to submit the claim to the company and
just do what you
help their
can.
way through
Yep.
Absolutely.
It seems like life always has the craziest things. The water damage.
Yes.
Water damage is a doozy.
It is.
I'm dealing with some of that right now, and it's just not a good time.
Yeah.
It's not. So when I have this happen, are one of you the call I make? Are you the agent? Yes. And then from there you go work magic.
We do what we can to work with the companies and get things taken care of for them.
Those natural disasters, they can be tough. They can. So that was fun. We just wanted to look at a few little things that come up in life that you ladies deal with on a regular basis.
Absolutely.
Yes. So Janelle, what services do you guys offer here at Insurance Plus?
Insurance Plus offers anything insurance. So we can do anything from your personal home auto, your renters, fun snowmobiles, side-by-sides, etc. We do anything for your business. That can be anything from your package, property, liability, your business auto, workers' compensation, builder's risk, bonds, if you need that for your business. We have a specialized department for health.
Wow.
So we can do your employee benefits. We can do your individual health.
All right.
We have a farm department. We can insure anything to do with your farm, crop, anything like that.
Wow.
Plus, we can do life, disability, annuities. You name it, we can do it.
I did not know that. I really didn't. I was thinking home and auto. Maybe health, maybe, but You guys got everything.
We do. We're very departmentalized. So Eldon has built it where we are all experts in our field.
Yeah.
So Carol does the home and auto, the personal side. I
Yep.
specialize in the business. We've got agents that just specialize in the health and agents that
Yes.
just specialize in the farm.
I think that's a beautiful thing. Clearly, it's working for you guys.
Absolutely.
You've been here for a while.
Absolutely.
Yes. So, Miss Carol, I know you do the homeowners insurance and that kind of thing. How often should we be reviewing that policy and why?
So we would say 2 to 3 years, unless they are making or unless they're doing some major remodeling. Today, there's been a lot of changes in the insurance industry.
I believe it.
So I would recommend clients give us a call. They will typically get their renewal like a month prior to when it renews.
Yep.
And give us a call, review things, schedule an appointment to get in here and just take a look at things and go through the coverages.
Do you ever go to the homes? Do you go through them to cover them, or how do you do your quotes?
Yep. So when clients call in, we'll gather that information. So it's general information on the home, the number of stories, the location,
Sure.
the year it was built,
Yep.
number of bath, does it have a fireplace, just general questions.
Yes.
And then companies will either take that exterior photo or they'll ask us to.
Yep.
But typically, and then we have access to the Brown County website as
Sure.
well.
There's a lot of information
we gather
there.
a lot of
Yeah.
that information from our clients from different sources to figure the rates, to go through coverages, determine
Yes.
what's needed.
Yes. So there's a lot of reasons why. Because life happens, things change. If
Absolutely.
you're working on your house or something
Yeah.
like that. And premiums change too. I mean,
Yes.
I think people should shop around a little bit and just make sure you're not overpaying for that insurance.
Well, and that's the nice thing when you
Exactly.
say shop around. Our agency represents
You shop around for us.
companies.
Yes.
So, I mean, just because maybe the renewal that Carol has this time is a little high, she can quote all of the other companies
That's
that we have.
beautiful. Yes. Yeah. All right. I was going to say others. I'm not going to say any other insurance names. No. Okay. We're moving forward. Okay. I was going to keep going, but nope. So if I came to you with something kind of random where it's like a Schaus community and one of these is a single family home and one of them's a business and one of them's a shop
Sure.
and where do I start? Do I start with you as a business or do I start with you as a home? Like, what do you do?
But that's the nice thing about our agency. You can come in and you can deal with me. And if I need Carol to come in and say, hey, I've got some business exposure here,
Yeah.
but we've also got some personal,
Yeah.
we can work together. We're right down the hall.
That's
we can work together
beautiful.
and make sure that it's done correctly
Yep.
and the way that the customer needs it.
Yeah. Because, again, the unique things that we come into, it's not always just a single family, one story, like cut and dry. Rarely is it that. Rarely. Yes. So, either one of you, what do you think it is about Insurance Plus that allows them to retain such wonderful people? Because you all have a pretty good longevity here.
We do. We've probably got 20. We've got 20 plus employees in our agency. Plus, we have another location in Millbank. And the vast majority of our employees have been here 15, 20. We've got some that have been here 30 years. And all of that is attributed to our agency principal, Eldon Swingler, and what he has built in this agency and how he treats his employees. And he treats all of us as family. He doesn't want us to miss our kids' soccer game.
Yes.
He doesn't want us to miss, maybe an afternoon of going out with the girls and golfing or whatever the case is, because he knows that we're going to pour everything into it if we have that outside time as well.
It is such a beautiful thing to find
is.
an employer who wants you to have balance in your life.
Absolutely.
So beautiful.
Absolutely.
Really.
We work hard and we have great benefits. We work
Yes.
hard, we play hard.
Yeah.
And it's just a great culture and place to work.
Absolutely.
I can tell that you both really love it. So it's beautiful. It's beautiful. So what information would people want to have when they call either one of you for a quote? So, if I need a business quote, what do I start with? Hey, I got a business.
Sure, absolutely. We'll take it from there. And we can ask you all of the questions that we need. Most of them are very easy.
Yes.
What's your mailing address?
Yep.
What's your tax ID number if it's
Sure.
a business? Tell me what you do. I mean, if you're a mosquito sprayer, we need a little bit more information about that.
Right.
But that's all in the conversation that is held, and we can gather that information in no time from them.
I love it.
Same with the auto and the home side. We just gather the general information and figure our rates with the various carriers and do what we can to provide that
Find the
that
best one.
coverage.
Yeah. Well, I love that it's easy for me. All I have to do is call. I don't really have to overthink like, oh, they're going to ask me things about coverage and this and that. No, you're going to be the expert and
Absolutely.
guide me through it. And
Absolutely.
that makes
And if
my
you don't-
life easy.
and if you don't want to call, you can email, you can
Right.
text, you,
Yes.
you can get a hold of us any way you want.
Stop it.
Lots of ways. Definitely. So the final question then is, how do people get in touch with you? What's the best way? What's the best number?
Sure. Our office number is 605-225-4270.
Okay.
And you can check out our website.
Yes.
That's www.ins-plus.com. And, you know, we all have our individual email addresses on that website,
Sure.
plus our direct lines.
Very good.
So, I mean, you can reach out to us anyway.
Perfect.
Or stop by our office
Absolutely.
anytime.
Yes, stop by. Very friendly faces here. Yes. All right. Well, Janelle and Carol, thank you so much for chatting with us today on North Realty News.
Thank you so very
Thank
much.
you.